Today we're doing some headshots, and I have people purposely wearing wrinkled and stained shirts so you can see how I tether and automatically retouch. It's wild. I'm going to be tethering into Evoto, which is the easiest thing to do. I have tethered into Capture One, Lightroom, and it's all much more complicated than tethering into Evoto Plus. You have the perk of being able to edit instantly, on the spot, everything. Wrinkles, glasses glare, it will take no time at all. And then if you are in the habit of showing your clients photos on the spot with a tether, they're not gonna see any unfinished photos. They just see the final product like that, which means you get to deliver the final product immediately and create a better client experience. So this is pretty easy. All we're doing is plugging in USB-C. By the way, this wire here is IQ wire, the best tethering wire there is. It does not short out your camera. There's a thing with the Canon mirrorless cameras that it's been shorting out the USB because the USB is powered in these cameras, and there's been problems with previous cables, but this one, solid as a rock. Coming over here in Evoto, I'm just gonna start a new project. We'll just say Alina Headshots. Sorry, you're a prop right now, Mike. And then we're gonna go to tethered shooting. So tethered shooting, it's as easy as it sounds. All we're gonna do, plug it in. I'm gonna turn my camera on and we'll see it's connecting right here. And you have a couple of different options that you want. It takes a second to connect and then you can keep going. So while it's connected, we've got capture effect settings. So I can go ahead and select presets. And it's not like you think Lightroom presets, it's more the preset for retouching. So I already have a headshot retouching one in here. So we'll be able to do a preset, a headshot preset, and then we'll have preview settings. We'll be able to change the way we name the file, and then of course the capture storage location. So one of the first things you want to do before you photograph anybody is hear about what they do and how they want to be perceived by whoever's going to see these headshots and essentially hire them for something. So we'll start with you, Mike. What do you do?
I'm an IT guy.
IT guy, so you need to look really knowledgeable.
Nerdy.
And a little nerdy, so you got glasses with you, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. So we'll get those on. And Alina?
I work editing for a photographer.
Perfect. Alina's my editor. She's gonna edit this video after we're done shooting it. And she's also Rob's editor. She's worked on reality shows with Rob and so many other things. Alina is actually who makes all of this possible. And I'll probably photograph my kids, but we won't do that. We'll do that in a second. So you can see we're connected now. We've got the R6 Mark II. It knows my lens, it knows my camera settings. I can actually remote shoot from here if I wanted to. Boop, or the picture take, and it'll come up here. Yeah, that's awesome. We all love this. Some of the other things we want to do, we can go ahead. Let's keep the camera settings. So this is where we can select a preset. I'm gonna go into my presets, and then I have one for male portrait, and then I have one for just regular portrait. I'm just gonna go for portrait. And it will automatically have those settings pulled in. So we'll see what else we get. We can show the newest capture photo. We'll keep the original file name. And then let's just go ahead and take some pics. All right, let's head over. So we're gonna start off with the two of you together. I probably should have mentioned they're dating. They're not just two random people that we found on the side here. So what I want to do, especially since Evoto has background adjustments, it can AI clean up my background. That's kind of awesome. So I'm not gonna worry too much about what I have here. I can always change it later, but I do kind of like these hard shadows, which is fun that we're getting. It's actually fairly soft because I have a soft light. So what I'm gonna do is just back this up a little bit. We'll get slightly harder shadows and then we'll play with them because that's kind of fun. Check our tether, perfect. Love the smiles. Do me a favor, Mike, because I want to really show off that glasses glare. So the way we do that is we want the angle of incidence equal to the angle of reflection. So I'm gonna come up a little bit and all that glare, so good. You can lower your head a little bit. Yeah, right there, good. Awesome. You know what, this is kind of fun because if I just separate the two of you a little bit, just right there, I can just come into your headshot. You're right here. Nice. Go ahead and put your hands in your pants pocket. I like the t-shirt. I know we were thinking of doing the other shirt, but I feel like IT guy, t-shirt, right?
Not too fancy.
And we will have to edit out his mic because, you know, we have to have good audio. People get angry. That looks really good. Come towards me a little with your chin. Nice, and then chin down. Good. Love it. All right, and then Alina, I'm actually gonna come a little bit of an angle so it's more fun light. And I can see that shadow, which is very trendy right now, the whole dark, hard shadow. So kind of do like a little hip. Nice. And then just move around a little bit. She's gonna have more fun because she's, you know, singer and so just do like little hair tosses and like fun, cute. Nice. Love that. Perfect. And then do like a good like haha laugh at me.
I got it.
She's done this before. Perfect. All right, let's go see what Evoto did with the editing. So we tethered right in. Oh, this is so funny. So again, what I did with this one is I used a previous preset that I had. And if we look at just this last absolutely adorable photo of Alina and I press spacebar, we can see the before and after. We can see exactly what it did. So it did a little bit of body slimming. It did some skin smoothing, hair brightening. But what I want to do is actually tailor this to the two of them. So here's how you do this. We're going to go to that first photo we took of both of them here, where we have glasses glare, and we're gonna go into our portrait editing feature here. And we're gonna do this by person. So if I click on female, it's recognizing Alina, and I'm gonna actually go into my presets, and we're gonna do natural wedding. That's one of my personal favorites for just a really natural look. But the thing that it has, that I have already pre-selected these two, is all the way down here with hair. It removes stray hairs. So I'm just gonna actually bump that totally up for her. And for this one, just so you can see a little bit before and after, like before, after, you can see how it cleaned up all the hair, brighten the eyes, smooth the skin. It didn't do any AI body shaping. I typically don't like to do that, but with the skin retouching, let's just do a little bit of smooth skin. We can do some eye bags, pop that in, dark circles, and she doesn't need glasses glare, so we're not gonna mess with that. So there we go, that's a little bit before and after. What I wanna do is reduce face shine, and now look, all the shine went away. Not that no one's shiny here, no one. But isn't that much better to be able to pull a finished product in as you're tethering right in front of the client? So I'm gonna hold this, that's what I want for this, and then I'm gonna go to male up here, and now we're gonna look at what we're doing for Mike. For Mike, I'm not gonna do as much of the face smoothing because we want to preserve the beard, which is actually, see down here, it says beard protection. So you hit that, and that way it doesn't like smooth out skin and over his, any facial hair too. So we have beard protection there. For him, we wanna do this glasses glare, and I'm just gonna go all the way up, and boom, the glasses glare is gone. It's crazy. We want to leave a little bit of it. Let's go like right about there. So you can see little bits and just depending on where you want to go. So I want that to be a permanent part. A couple other things that it's doing is double chin. And then also I'm going to come in here to clothing de-wrinkling. So that one, it'll do both of them. And I'm just going to pop that up. And you do not see a ton of difference. You can with Mike actually. So see right here, it takes out those wrinkles that were just there. And over here, up here. All right, so now that I have created, based on what they're wearing, what's happening right here, I'm gonna go down to Save Preset, and this is gonna be, I'm just gonna call it Alina, and it's going to take in all those adjustments, including if I wanted to adjust the background, which for right now I'm not, but we'll just hit Save as New. All the pictures I took, I'm just gonna apply that preset, select all, hit Sync. Now all of that glasses glare reduction, hair, skin smoothing, everything is gonna pop into every photo that is here. So you see that second photo, already done. This photo, already done. This photo, already done. And glasses glare, I will say, it is in beta, so you will see some inconsistencies that you may or may not want to adjust yourself, but overall, pretty darn good. All right, so now that I have a preset for that, I'm gonna go back into tethered shooting, go down for this preset, and my presets, Alina, and now every photo that we take is automatically gonna have all those adjustments. So let's take a couple more. Let's do you two together. Like, arm around each other, yeah, that's cute. And then, yeah, it's like I've seen this photo before. Look at each other. So cute, nose to nose. All fun, stay right there. Love it. And then look at me again. Perfect, so cute. Awesome, okay, and then you're gonna separate a little bit. I think what I wanna do, Alina, I'm gonna photograph you first. I'm gonna come this way. Look towards the light, and you can just be like looking towards it, smiling, laughing. Yeah, it's perfect. And then do one looking towards me, kind of like corner of your eye. And then don't smile for one. Take a deep breath through your mouth. Good, and look right past me, right there. That looks awesome. Your feet, this looks like amazing. Switch this way, and then bring all the way this way, and then shoulders back. And then just look in that same spot. Maybe come this way, this way, this way. Yeah, right there. Do that breathe through your nose thing. And then the hand that's down, bring it a little bit back. Put your thumb down. And then just move your eyes to me. Deep breath through your mouth. Bring your nose back a little. Good, stay there. And then just a smirk. Doesn't she look good? Doesn't she? Perfect. Oh, that's fun. That's a really cool angle. Do you want to see your fully retouched photos? So as we go through, yeah, that's my favorite.
I love that.
Make this go
My
away.
hair looks great.
Right? Because it already retouched you. Isn't that crazy?
It's like the hardest thing
Like,
to do
boop.
is manage your frizz with curly hair.
No, this manages it for you because like you see it all there
Yeah.
and then boop, gone.
Amazing.
I love that.
Yes.
So good. And then I'm just curious if we did this background change. We just make it black. Bam! Stop. That's so good. Oh, it's so much fun.
Amazing.
Yeah. Or I can make it like pure white instead of like this kind of textured jammy.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna leave it as is. It's fun. There's also this background enhancement that I think is sometimes interesting, or the banding removal, which you see usually when you have more of a plain thing. But awesome. Okay, Mike, you can't top that, but we're gonna try.
I'm not even gonna try to.
I was like, no, we're not trying. But this is a good angle for you here.
Yeah.
Do one of these. This is like, I work in IT. And that's good because it wrinkles up your shirt. Perfect. Lean towards me. And then Lena, come over my shoulder this way. Wait, come right here. And then you're gonna look at her,
Okay.
and you just make them laugh. I would love to know what she's doing. And then look at me again. Perfect. Move your shoulders towards me more. There you go. Awesome. Good. And then really stick your chin towards me. Good. Chin down a little. Oh, that was a good one because the glasses glare went across your whole eyeball. We'll see how that works. And then just hands in your pockets for a couple. Fun. Good. Perfect. And then tilt the other way a little. And then chin down. And then chin over. And then at me. Like, yeah, perfect. Oh, awesome. All right. Let's see yours.
Cool.
It's so funny. So as it comes in, like the AI takes a second to work. So like you see a little bit of glasses glare, but then the next second
Totally
it's
gone.
I can't believe that. Like look before, after.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's a limitation. We did find one. So again, it's still in beta, so you can see a little
yeah.
bit of a blur. But I mean, that's incredible. That's what the raw was, and then it's like, no, I can figure out your eye. Again, for the most part. I mean, the rest of them are great. But if this is beta, I can't imagine how great it's gonna end up being. Hold on, let's go back to the ones where Lena was making you laugh. I like these, or your shoulders towards me more. And you know what's funny? So I was at a little bit of a lower angle here. And this is where I would use that AI reshaping, because I would want his shoulders to be bigger than his arms, or his arms to be smaller because of my angle, and really my mistake. I should have been at a higher angle using that focal length. So this is a good part where I would go into my full body reshape. And then we can AI reshape. And then it's gonna make you look more proportionate. I could go down specifically to your arms. I can make you look the opposite. But just to like even out your proportions there, which is kind of fun. And then you just select all his photos and sync, and they're all done. Cool.
And how long would that normally take before?
Days. I mean, I would have sent it out to an editor. Yeah. Or if I sat there by myself, if I had time on an airplane, maybe. Cool.
That's awesome.
It's crazy. All right, so now we're gonna look at some natural light and see what this does, although we won't tether from there because that's not practical, but we'll grab this and pull it in, so. Yay. Oh, my kids. Kids, just take quick pictures. Now my kids, I'm not gonna retouch. So we're gonna go back to tethered shooting, and then I'm actually gonna take off this preset, and I don't want any presets, so reset all effects. Felicity, Judah. All right, you're gonna stand here, come towards me a little bit. Actually, I like how you did that, just leaned against, but let me get your hair out. I love photographing you. My girl.
You see, you look so beautiful.
You do, you look awesome. All right, stay looking down like that. That was really pretty. You guys want to do one together real quick? No, yeah, you want to show me some creative poses? Show me, show me. Perfect. All right, let's go. Let's do separate. So Lissy, come right there. I love that smile. All right, ready? Everybody say farts. Good job, bud. Let me see those teeth. Did you lose your teeth? Oh, so good. Good job. Look at me. Can you cross your arms? Good. All right. Oh, let's see. I love that. Look down that way. Good. Look towards me. All the way towards me. Good. I like that. Look towards me again like that. Stick your whole chin like out like you're looking down. That looks perfect. And then eyes up at me. And then give me a good laugh. Laugh it up. Perfect.
I'm gonna take a picture of Dad.
All right. Don't lean on him. He's got a heavy camera. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Look at me. Good. Look at me, Liz. You're looking over there.
What?
You're not looking at me. Good. There you go. Perfect. Good job. Nobody looked at me. It's great. One pose picture. You ready? Oh my word. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Pose. Pose.
No.
All right. You want to see your pictures? All right. Come over here. So let's do one of Felicity's right here, which you look awesome. All right. Now,
that.
you like it?
Yeah.
Perfect. Now, I wouldn't change a darn thing about you, but we do have some wrinkle clothes here. Should we fix those? Watch this. You ready?
Yeah.
We're going to go into wrinkle clothes. Bam, they're gone. Watch. Before, after, before. Isn't that crazy? You want to see something I think you're going to think is fun? Because you like makeup, right?
Yeah.
Now, I don't recommend doing this on a 9-year-old, but look at all the different makeup. Watch when I click one. Let's do cat eyes.
I love it, but no.
But no. But it's pretty funny, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's look at Judith's.
Can you put wait? Can you put her on a pink background?
Sure. I'll show you the pinks. This one. Boop.
Stop
Can you
it.
see that one?
That's
here. I would do-
insanity. You don't even need
No, purple,
backdrops
purple,
anymore.
purple.
Purple?
Yes.
You don't
Let's
even
see.
need backdrops anymore.
Yeah, watch this, watch this. I'm gonna highlight all of yours. We're gonna go back here. We're gonna highlight all of them. I'm gonna hit sync. And it's going to do this exact same thing in all of them. See, purple, purple, purple. When it changes, purple. Cool, right? All right, Judah, let's see yours.
This is like a blue.
Now, Judah,
Like sky
oh, I
blue.
love this one of you. That looks
Sky
really
blue.
cool. So first with Judah, we have to de-wrinkle a little bit, right? He's got little bits of wrinkles in his shorts. See the shorts? They were wrinkly, but now they're not. And the other thing that it has here is the healing tool. So we got these little stains, right? We just have to go boop, and they go goodbye, boop, and they go goodbye. Pretty.
Wait, did it actually work on mine?
Yeah, look,
Sick.
there's before and after. Let's go into the background because we got stuff to do. We gotta go outside. All right,
Yoshi white blue.
like that one.
Yeah, that's
There you go. All right, and then we sync all of his and sync, and it's gonna get rid of everything we want to get rid of. It's gonna add some blue background to all of them, and pretty crazy. Now, of course, depending on your lighting, you know, the backgrounds are gonna look realistic or not, but I think it's pretty darn good. Boop, 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 boop. Took away the shadow too. You ready to go outside?
yeah.
All right, let's go outside.
Whoa.
All right, so I wanted to give you a glimpse of what Evoto does with the background replacement. I did have this fill flash that I'll probably use in a modifier, and we'll just see what it does. Because even if I don't use the flash, there's a catch light feature where I can add catch lights into their eyes, even if they're completely in shadow. So I'll probably photograph you first. So if Mike, you want to just like an inch, you don't have to go far. And then, actually, do you mind taking that real quick?
Sure.
And then here, hang on.
Yeah.
Let me just don't walk backwards.
Please.
Please.
Oops. It's a short vacation.
Yeah, we're ready. Awesome. That looks good. All right, and then Mike, if you want to get in there. Oh, that's cute. Nice. Oh, should I take that thing from you?
Okay.
Sorry, let me take it. It does not look good with
Yeah,
you
it's okay.
holding that. Okay. Okay. Now we're, oh my God. Now we're good. All right, and then look at each other. All right.
My hair's all over the place.
Hey, honey.
Yeah.
We've been together for 8 years. It doesn't feel like 8 years. It didn't take 8 years for me to realize that you're the love of my life. I love you with all of my heart. I'm looking forward to every single day that we ever have together. And I know that we already talked about this, but I want to make it very official. I'd like to ask you if you will marry me.
Yes.
Okay, good. Did we get you? You want to try it on?
Yes.
It's
You put it on.
okay. It's a little big, I know, but we'll
No.
fix that later.
So beautiful.
Love you.
You got me.
Good.
You did.
We really hijacked your photo shoot. Yeah. That was perfect. LinkedIn,
Yeah.
proposals.
We got it all done.
Anything else you need?
Well done.
Hold like kind of, yes, that's perfect. And look at each other. Straight
Wait,
away.
wait.
I can put this down.
Yeah. Back. I'm so glad the kids are behaving.
Good job, man. Thank you very much.
Very good.
Congrats. So that was super fun and exciting. Now what I'm doing to just get them their photos really, really quickly, I threw them into Lightroom. Honestly, I didn't even throw them through any AI editing. It was pretty consistent since we were in consistent light in both scenarios. So I just added a little bit of zhuzh with my presets that you can grab at my store. I forget the bit.ly, but I'm sure it's going to be right here. I use the Joyfully Simple. It's one of my favorite ones when I just want a little bit of pop and not a lot of extras. But I am going to take some of the favorites and I'm going to throw them in Evoto and add a sunset sky. Now I am going to deliver the photos as the proposal actually happened because I think that's really important, but I wanted to just for fun go ahead and do one like totally crazy. So yeah, let's go. Okay, so while I'm editing, I figured I would show you how I deliver these photos. Since we're here, I'm using Enview. I'm going to create an online gallery with all of their photos, including the ones that I edited sort of as like extra. So it's just a fun little thing to do. And then of course I'm using my Lexar drive. I've been shooting to my Lexar drive, editing off my Lexar drive. I mean, this thing is a beast. I use it all the time. It is the SL500. Or 600, I always get the two confused. But it's a 2 terabyte SSD drive, so solid state, super fast, super durable, and it goes with me really everywhere. I use it constantly on jobs. I travel a ton. I did 120 days last year, so I am constantly on a plane, and I just, you know, it's nice to be able to have all of your work with you when you need it. So that is how I do this. All right, now we're just gonna upload these photos and deliver them to Alina. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Yeah, it was a fun one.